Hi everyone, it's Emily. My voice is a little bit lower tonight because I don't want to wake my daughter up. She's in a closer room than normal. So, what do I want to talk about tonight? I don't know, but this is day 50 of 100 days of vulnerability. Tonight, I would like to talk about, bear with me for a second, resistance. I talk about resistance a lot. What is resistance? You know what? I don't really want to talk about resistance. What do I want to talk about? Bear with me. I want to talk about nothing. I think I'm done with making these videos. I really have nothing to say. Like, I'm doing this 100 days of vulnerability, but bear with me. This could get good, or it could get real bad real fast. I have nothing left to say about myself, really. If you had a question or something, you could ask me, but really, my passion is business. And what else am I passionate about? I'm passionate about, I'm like licking my teeth and stuff for some reason. What else am I passionate about? My daughter. I am passionate about my daughter. I'm passionate about finding ways to make more money easily while doing less. I'm definitely passionate about that. I'm passionate about startups. You know what? Who cares about what I'm passionate about? What are you passionate about? And how do you find your passion? I did a, here we go with the friggin' eyes again. Maybe I do talk about myself a lot. Someone in my family recently pointed out that all you do is talk about yourself. And there we go again with the eyes. I don't mean to just talk about myself, but we are watching my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. And sometimes I talk about myself. I don't mean to just talk about myself, but let's make this about you. What are you passionate about? Post below what you're passionate about. And if you don't know, find your passion. You gotta find your passion. And how do you find your passion? You take a whole formula of things and you mix them together, and then you do what you like to do, not what society and everyone else thinks you should do, but also you should choose something that's a little bit logic. I'm not the most logic person in the whole world. Here we go with the eyes again. Um, I don't believe that you need to be 100% logic, and I don't think that every entrepreneur on this planet is 100% logic. They're actually, and if you are an entrepreneur, you know you're pretty much not logic at all. If you're an accountant, you're probably logic, and you do make a lot of money. Accountants generally make quite a bit of money. Really good business people who are really successful and make a lot of money, they take calculated risks. I take calculated risks, but sometimes here we go with the eyes again, sometimes I make stupid, dumb risks, and sometimes they turn out in my favor and sometimes they don't. But I do believe that you need to take risks, especially in the beginning, some that are uncalculated, that are risky and could lead to huge failure. That's one of the only ways that you're going to find success, unless you follow a formula, which could be boring, and I'm not really into being boring. Sometimes maybe I should be more boring, because maybe I would be more successful, but I think I'm doing okay. I think everyone's got their issues. Every time I talk to someone, and like every time you would go and genuinely get into someone else's life, you would realize that their life's really messed up too. Everyone's got some component of their life that is messed up. And it's okay because every single person walking this earth has a component of their life that's really messed up. And nobody's perfect, so just learn to love where you are. And if you don't like where you are, then make positive changes to move forward to get yourself out of where you currently are. And how do you do that? Well, I'd have to know what your issue is to tell you. But if you really listen and take time to really ask yourself those questions, you can figure it out on your own. You literally have the power in you to figure out and do, accomplish, be, have whatever you want. You just have to listen to your intuition and your head, your logic brain, and follow what you know you're supposed to do. We all know if you listen and follow what we're supposed to do. We're just really great as human beings to self-sabotage ourselves and do the wrong thing because it might be the right thing, or you would believe it's the right thing in the moment because it's fun or whatever.